hang out with me for a quick trip to Disneyland and Disney California Adventure. We're gonna have lunch, we're gonna shop, and I'm gonna show you this stinking cute outfit. I really wanted to push my style today. I really wanted it to be like a non-Disney outfit. And when I decided to dress like that, I'm like, oh, I'm just gonna wear my jorts and boots. I mean, that's not the first thing that I think of when I think of a Disney outfit. But originally, I wanted to wear this outfit. I had it all in my head. But in my head, I had brown boots on. Problem is I went to go put my brown boots on today, and they're not broken in. And I'm like, I can't wear this through Disneyland. I'm gonna end up just crawling out of here. So then I'm like, okay, I know my black ones are comfortable. How can I tie this all together? And what I did is I grabbed this belt, because this belt has the black that goes with my boots, and it has the red that goes with my hat. My mom was my fashion teacher, and she always said that if you can pick up one color, like in your hat or your belt or your shoes or your bag, it's gonna work. So I have the red in my hat, I have the little red in my sweater, I have the little red in my belt, I have the black in the belt that goes with my black shoes. See how everything kind of, table's all wobbly. See how everything is just kind of like all together? And then if you want to go one step further, I have a little blue in my belt, and then I have my jeans, my jorts on. So that's how I pick out my outfits. And of course, I had to make sure it was my vibe and it was comfortable. But that is how I picked out my outfit for today. And that is, I think, my stinking cute, bold jorts and boots outfit for Disneyland. You know what? I don't think I've ever showed you my backpack that I bring on repeat. And this is a little Marc Jacobs nylon backpack. I absolutely love the animal print. I think animal print is a neutral. It goes with everything. And I think the thing that I love most about this backpack is that some mean lady on Facebook told me not to wear it. And I'm like, yeah, no, I think I'm gonna wear this every single day. I don't know why people are so mean. And I don't know why people are so critical of other people just living their own life. But this little Marc Jacobs backpack that I have had for a hot minute is my go-to backpack. And again, I personally think it goes with everything. See, this is what I'm wearing today. I think this is a really pretty color. I just personally don't really care for the style, but I love the color. Just not the style. What did we just find? Oh my Lanta. They do have them back in. Oh my gosh. Okay, hold on. How long have we been looking for these? Oh my gosh. I just was like walking by it and I'm like, there's no way that's it. Hold on. Oh my gosh, this is cute. Can I ask you a question? Oh, I don't think he works here. No wonder he's ignoring me. He doesn't work here. He's like, don't make direct eye contact. That was a happy dance. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe we found that. And I'm not carrying it with me because they actually hold your packages until you're ready to leave the park. So, don't let me forget. I gotta stop by and grab that jacket. And now I'm hungry. For some unknown reason, in my mind, this seemed much healthier than what I really got. I mean, this is literally French fries, beans, and cheese. Okay, I seriously need help. I'm sitting here and I'm eating my lunch, and a very attractive man walks by, all right? I'm just gonna call it. He was a nice looking guy. He smiled at me. I went to smile back at him, and I spit my food out. Clearly, I cannot smile in an engaging way while having food in my mouth. And the look on his face was like sheer, just like, oh my gosh, why did I even look at this person? So I was in there like, and I'm like, I swear, you cannot take me anywhere, everybody. I'm just not gonna make direct eye contact anymore. Especially to good-looking guys. Apparently it does something to me. I am so not cool when it comes to nice-looking guys. All right, let's try this again. Food in my mouth. Hello. Hi. See? Nothing comes flying out of my mouth. It's only when they're standing right there. Send help. Isn't this cute? I got this last time I was here, and it's just this cute little refillable water bottle. But I got this to bring with me to Disneyland each time I come here, because I was spending like 20 bucks. I don't know, it was like $6, $7 a water bottle every time I was here, and I was not drinking enough water. So when I saw this one, I'm like, oh my gosh, how cute is this? So now I just bring this with me, and there's like little water filling stations, and I can have all the water I want all day long. It was kind of a little bit more expensive than I wanted it to be. It was $43, but if you do the girl math, that's like, I don't know, that's like 2-3 visits, and this sucker's paid for. And then after that, this is like, I'm making money. So this was an investment. So if you need any business advice, come to me. I will justify your spending one way or the other. But yeah, I get all the water I want for free now. I thought this was a really good idea. And my lunch, I don't know, y'all. It wasn't as good as I had anticipated. So all in all, I'm gonna give this one like 2.5 out of 10. I have one more snack that I'm gonna grab before I head home. And while I'm going back to Disney California Adventure, let's check World of Disney and see what they say about those hoodies. I'm still obsessed with proving what an amazing buy that was. Let's see what sizes they have, because literally they are flying off the shelf. So extra small, they have the small, and then just a few mediums. All right, let's all say it together. Lonnie, it's okay. Lonnie, you got it. You've been looking for it. You don't know if it's ever coming back. Good job. Yes, high five. I'm going to San Francisco tomorrow. And I don't know, y'all. San Francisco is either you love it or you think it's horribly dirty and you hate it. It's like a love or hate thing. But for me, San Francisco has a real emotional connection. And I go there whenever, I don't know, I go there like twice a year. I try to get there twice a year. But my emotional connection is this. When I got sober a decade ago, I've been sober now for about 10 years. That was the first place that I ever went after my sobriety. Because if you don't struggle with that, you don't quite understand how it feels like you're living in a very dark box. And you can't, there is no light and there is no life outside of the box. So after I got sober, my oldest son, I was talking to him one day and I mentioned like, oh my gosh, I'd really love to go to San Francisco. And he looked at me, he's like, well, why don't you? And I'm like, oh, there's nothing stopping me anymore. You know, I'm not stopping myself. My sobriety's not stopping me. And so we booked a flight, went to San Francisco, and that right there is a constant reminder of how far I've come in my sober journey. And so I do go up there, like I said, once or twice a year I try to get up there just to reconnect, recharge, and remember how far I've come. That right there is what I'm doing tomorrow. And I just wanted to share my sober story with you because I'm really proud of it. I'm looking forward to it. It's been a long time and I need that recharge minute. And if you're wondering what I am just sitting here devouring, I think this is probably the best milkshake thing I've ever had. I got this from Schmoozie's. And I've been seeing this all over TikTok and I wanted to try it. But this is the strawberry hazelnut chocolate and pistachio Mickey shake. Let that sink in for a minute. I was not thinking I was gonna like this because I'm not a real big fan of a strawberry milkshake, but it tastes like chocolate. Now there are 2 Oreo cookies in there and I'm trying to be good today, so I'm not eating the cookies, but I am gonna devour this and I'm gonna give this like a 52 out of 10. This is amazing. Yeah, this one was good. And just like that, another adventure is in the books. Now, if you're curious to see how my boots held up for the day, you know what, I'm gonna give them an A+. We have walked 5,918 steps and my feet are fine. So I was a little worried about wearing my boots today, but they did an amazing job. So make sure you like and follow everybody because these adventures, they're just gonna keep coming and they're a lot of fun.
Please hold on to hats, glasses, or any